Connection is the opposite of isolation. Isolation is a reality for many addicts. Our message is that connection and recovery can help stop the overdose crisis. Last year, we lost 922 individuals to overdoses in the lower mainland alone. And this year, we're on track to lose even more. This crisis affects us all.
We use a description in our program that you know you're doing recovery when you get your heart back. And I know a lot of new guys, how they relate to that when they come in, that I've lost my heart. I look at my kids and I don't feel love. Life just hurts.
In the last 6 months, 12 to 14 people in the last 6 months that I've known personally and I've gotten to know intimately through conversations and experiences that have passed away in the overdose crisis. Yeah.
I've lost track of how many people I've lost. At first you mourn people when they die, and then over time it just becomes so much that they don't all individually get that proper feeling in your head anymore because it's just so overwhelming.
Connections in my addiction brought me to different places, brought me into corrections, brought me to drug dealers.
When my dad was using, life was awful for me.
I was very disconnected with life, and I was very disconnected with myself, and I had lost myself in the disease of addiction.
It was really bad. He was angry with me all the time. I was always doing things wrong. He was a lot more irritable, and it made me feel insecure. Felt like everything I was doing was wrong.
Addiction to me is a dead end. It's a place to just spin your wheels and kill time.
The Connection Project it's open for everybody.
Part of relapse prevention and part of making people stick around or be attracted to recovery in the first place.
We do a lot of events in Vancouver. We hype it up so everyone is involved.
Connection to me means being a part of.
That I'm never alone.
It's kind of like that spark inside that allows the healing to begin. I feel very connected to all people in all walks of life, the young, the old, the well, the not well. I feel like there's a purpose in my life now.
And that there's always a support system around me.
To watch somebody come back to life, for me to come back to life, my daughter gives me a hug and tells me she loves me.
I have an opportunity to be a part of something greater than myself.
Since my dad is clean, a lot of things have changed, especially the way he acts towards us.
And I remember the first time my heart was beating so hard it felt like it was going to break the bones in my chest. And it was like I was coming back to life.
It really reinforces my desire to stay clean.
He's kinder. He takes his own faults into mind. Dad's friends in recovery have helped him so much, and I'm so thankful for them.
Connections are integral to people's well-being.
I don't believe people can get clean in isolation. I believe that it takes a community.
The more community exercises the value of connections, the healthier everybody is.
It's an opportunity to make up for the bad I did in the world.
That we have a purpose today to bring families together.
And, help other people find what I've found.
And that if anyone's suffering or anything like that, they have somebody there.
They need to reach out. They need to take a first step. They need to believe that anything is possible.
Even if they're just someone in the community that I don't even know, I always lend a hand out to show that they can rely on somebody, that they're not alone.
And that any person can find recovery.
Connection makes our community stronger. Breaking the silence of addiction. It's time to come together, talk, and celebrate recovery. Your donation will impact individuals, families, neighborhoods, towns, and cities. With your support, the message of recovery will be heard and seen by over 1 million people and felt by tens of thousands. Last Door's community events are driven by a team of hundreds of volunteers and donations from people just like you. This year's Connection Project fundraiser will help produce the following events. Family Fun Day, June 3rd. Clean, Sober, Proud, which features outreach booths and substance-free zones at local Pride festivals, running from June to September. Recovery Parade Float, and the Untoxicated Street Festival at Vancouver Pride, August 6th. Sports Day, August 26th. The Recovery Capital Conference of Canada, September 8th and 9th. Ride Out for Recovery, September 16th. Horticultural Therapy at Keystone Retreat, and the Family Enhancement Intensive Program. Let's do everything we can to connect people this year. Donate at GoFundMe.com/ConnectionProject2017. Thank you from Last Door.